I became a member of the Anderson Marketing Association during my first quarter here, and what I found is they have a lot of the associations have many wonderful events throughout the year, but of course not all of them are FEMBA friendly, though on all of the associations you'll find there is a FEMBA representative, and they're constantly trying to add more events either in the evenings or on the weekends so that FEMBAs can attend. I've attended a couple of marketing events and also some events with the Women's Business Association. For me, really though, the choice comes, even if there's an event offered on a weeknight, because I live about 40 minutes away, there's always that, is it worth the drive out there for me and potentially sitting in traffic if I can't get off work early enough to drive out there and not have to sit through traffic. I mean, the organizations are great though. I see a lot of new initiatives, and they're really trying to push to have a lot more FEMBA-friendly event times.
Yeah, and it does help to have FEMBA people. I remember Jessica organizing a Super Friends event a couple of years ago where you mentor essentially incoming students, and she had it at Westlake Village because it's close to her, but coincidentally it's about 10 minutes from me too, so it helped having that. It's nice.
It wasn't just for me.
Yeah, I know.
It was for the whole region,
the
whole Canal Valley region.
But it's nice because you don't get representation on that side,
right?
A lot of times. So it's nice when people do things in their corner of town and you find out that there are 3 or 4 or 10 other people in your corner of town as well. For me, I think the organization I've spent the most time in is the Entrepreneurs Association. And that's the biggest group on campus, and a lot of people probably know about it outside of Anderson. But there's so many events that you have to kind of spend time figuring out which ones are important to go to. But one of the sort of collateral benefits for me has been that in the BCO that we started, a lot of it, I mean, it's a startup company, so we needed business development. And the 2 projects that we have on the books, one of which is almost complete, and the other one which we're working on for next year, both of them came through Entrepreneur Association events or Anderson networking. So you do that for your own benefit, but it also has collateral benefits for businesses that you're working on, long-term professional and career goals. So the networking opportunities just sort of feed off of a lot of the associations. And it's worth, I would say, as a rule of thumb, to have at least 2 clubs that you join and you spend quite a bit of time working on and attending the events of, because you get so much out of it. You really do.
They allow you to meet like-minded people who may not be in your section or in your group. So I think that's a great way to meet people who are interested in the same things that you are. And the club that I spent most time with was the Net Impact Club. And I joined it in the first year, and then I applied for leadership positions in the club, and I ended up as the VP of Curriculum Development. So using that, I helped design a course in social entrepreneurship for Anderson, which is being taught here. So it gives you a lot of different ways to network with people, to use your skills to do other things. Like I also took part in consulting, like volunteer consulting for nonprofits in the LA area. So through that, I got to know a lot of good nonprofit organizations in LA and their board members, and a lot of people that I would never have met otherwise. And through the clubs, you also get to take part in business case competitions and go to international conferences if you have something in your field. So other than the clubs, I think there are lots of other events that happen. There is a social rep in each section that organizes social events for the class. I think those have been very good in not just meeting with your rest of your section again, but some of them involve bringing your spouses or your family in so that everybody can meet and talk and have a good time. Actually.
Yeah, no, I agree.